Hi everyone, it's Connie with another update. Today is Friday, the 21st of February. The days are going by pretty quickly. As you notice today, I don't have a wig or hair covering. I wanted to come to you as I am. Um, um, I'm holding on to this hair that I have. People have asked, why don't you shave it? And my response to them is, I want to just hold on to something of me prior to having cancer. And so it's important to me that I have hair. And someone said, if you don't shave your head, the hair won't come out as pretty. And perhaps I will regret that later. But right now, having even this much hair is important. It's important. So that's the question, or that's the answer to when you guys ask why I don't shave it. And I still have my eyebrows, so grateful for that. So I had my chemo on the 10th of Monday, and of course I had symptoms. I was really hoping I wasn't, but I did. And this time my symptoms were a little bit different than the other two. I was quite nauseous and vomiting. I had knee joint pain, leg restlessness. It was hard for me to walk. I just couldn't get comfortable in bed. I couldn't get comfortable sitting in different positions, and it was really hard. I was living off of Compazine and Tramadol, and I couldn't eat because I was so nauseous, and it just really hard, and just the mouth sores. It just got even worse. I have like blisters on my tongue and in my mouth, just canker sores, and the tingling was really bad this time as well. And a friend suggested that allergy medicine helps with that. So I started taking some generic form of Zyrtec. So I've been taking that every day, and it seems like it is really helping. But last week was quite difficult. And, I hope that you guys know, and I've really been in good spirits throughout my journey. I really have. I mean, there has been moments, when I had moments, but I would say, I think maybe 85%, I've been in good spirits. But last week, for the first time, and I kept telling you guys, don't ask God why me, but last week I did ask God why do I have cancer? Not in anger, because it wasn't. I was just kind of curious. Why. And it was for a moment, because I do feel part of it's because of a prayer that I have been praying for. And maybe he's going to use this for that. So I said to God, thank you. I thank God for his goodness and kindness towards me. And I just turned it into praise, thanking him for being with me and being everything to me. And thanking him for his support and care for me, and his mercy and his compassion. And thanking him for all the people that have been so good towards me as well. My family, my friends, all of you who have been so kind to care. So thank you. Because every day I'm consoled by his word. I'm consoled by his presence. I'm consoled by his promises towards me. So I asked that question, and it was okay. Would I ask it again? I don't think so. It was just for that moment. So last week that's how I was. Pretty sick, pretty sad. Well, not really too sad, but I was just so frustrated with my symptoms. I started to feel better like towards Sunday night, and I said I want to eat meat. And when I was sick last week, it was and I couldn't eat, and it was just like, you have to eat, you have to eat. And I don't have to eat, I do, but I couldn't. And so I was thinking about my father when he was sick, and my mom, and I was always telling him, you have to eat. And I could only imagine how hard it was for him. And so I so regretted that. At work, families, they struggle with their loved ones not eating. And sometimes they force feed, and then they make things worse. And we tell their families that we know that you love them, but it's not because they're not eating, they're dying. It's because they have a terminal condition. And so when you guys tell me to eat, and I just can't, because my body can't, it's so hard. I'm starting to have a little cravings, but still, eating is not, it's still difficult. I don't know what I want to eat. But when you keep asking me what I want, it's so hard. So please don't ask me. But I realized when someone suggests something, I said, oh, maybe I could try that. So I think that might be a better option, or you just surprise me, or you don't have to bring me anything at all, because I'm really eating really good. I'm eating really well. And, when I have energy, then I go to the store and I buy something. And so it's good. So as the second week after chemo, I'm feeling much better. I'm still struggling with the mouth sores, but much, much better. Today I was able to go to Pilates class. So hard, but good. And I'll go for maybe another walk, later with my neighbor if she's available. But I'm really grateful that I have the strength and the energy back. I still need to rest, but it's better than being in bed throughout the week. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So what's coming up for me is on Tuesday, I go for my CT scans of my lungs, my abdomen, and pelvis. And then on Friday, I see the gynae oncologist who's going to determine if I will be able to have surgery. I'm scheduled for a fourth chemo on Monday, March 3rd. And I'm really hoping that he will say that the cancer is strong enough that we could do surgery. So if you are wanting to know how you could pray for me, pray that I will be able to have surgery without the fourth chemo, because what I do understand is that I would do more chemo even after surgery. But my prayer is that because of God's healing, that maybe they're going to say, oh, you don't need more chemo afterwards. So that is my hope. That is my desire, because I know God can, if that is his will. And I'm praying that it is his will. So today is a good day, because I'm in the hands of my good Lord, who is kind. And he's not wasting any of my journey at all. And there's a time that's going to come when I'm going to be back at work and I'm going to travel, because I love traveling. And I said to my nephew, it's been 3 months since I've been on a plane. And I know a day is coming. And I cling to the Lord every day until that day comes. And I could be back out there working and doing life. This life I'm doing is not easy, but it's manageable. But through it, again, I'm learning about God's grace again in a deeper way. I'm learning of God's love and your love for me, which I really didn't know too well until now. So thank you. So God's peace be with you. God's joys hold you. And God's blessings just bless you abundantly today and always. Take care.